Hello, my friends and family. How y'all doing? I just want to share some good news with y'all. I'm excited that the new year is here. It's 2021. 2020 is gone. So don't bring any of that nonsense into this year. Okay? And these are just words of wisdom. And I love to share them with you. I love to share them with everybody. I want everybody to actually share them with whoever, because this is actually the way of the universe. The universe is actually a beautiful, prosperous place for us to live. But it didn't happen to go out as according to plan. So things are looking a little crazy right now. Things are kind of seeming like they're so dangerous and stuff. But they're as dangerous as you believe it is, because actually that virus is, to me, it'll only affect you if you believe in it. But to me, God protects me, so I'm immune to it because God protects me, and because God makes my body immune to it, because our bodies are actually very powerful healing mechanisms that we don't know about. And of course, it takes some practice of meditation and mindful meditation and visualization and guided meditation to help you, hone that in and get better at it. But but it's like God is telling me to tell you that this year is going to be a beautiful year, and you're going to see God's miracles, and you're going to see His grace this year. I guarantee it. And it's going to be a little confusing, and well, just because of some of our thinking, it can cause like, catastrophic kind of outcomes and stuff. But trust me, God's idea of how it's going to work out is not as dangerous as you make it seem. So just don't believe everything that you hear, and especially the bad stuff. Like, just say, nah, you know what, this world is not that bad to where that's going to happen, because it's not. And not in my world. I'm sorry. But I just want to say that God loves you. God is there with you. Don't ever think He's not there. Uh, it has been a very struggling year, very crazy things going on. But you're going to start to see some of the truths, and you're going to see some of the miracles firsthand. And I know you will see God's grace. And God loves you, is healing you, is is right behind you, fighting for those people who are fighting for the world, and for our people, for our creatures, for our plants, for our oceans, for our atmosphere, for our exploration of galaxies and other, other beings or whatever. Bring it on. And I just want to say that it's going to be a beautiful year. You're going to see very much You're going to see a lot of prosperity. You're going to see a lot of love. You're going to see a lot of alignment with God, because God is bringing His connection back. And I'm making sure of that, and many thousands, hundreds of thousands of other people know this fact. And so if you're barely learning this stuff, like, I would start studying human behaviors, psychological human behaviors. It'll help you to understand communication, understand the way our thinking is, understand some of the, our defense mechanisms and the way they work, and how sometimes we can tend to get conversations or certain reactions uh, miscommunicated. You know what I mean? And it causes big old thing when it could have been avoided if you simply had some communication skills and some understanding of body language, understanding of how to connect with people, understanding of how to get to know people, and how to, you know what I mean? How to problem solve some things like that, and how to, understand why people might react in a certain way and how to handle it. And, well, it's just, I just can't wait to see this year. And I'm just here to show you some support, some love, some peace of mind, and some God, because God is doing all this. So it fear, don't let fear blind what you are seeing, because some of that is just acts. Some of that is just And some people believe it because that's what they believe. But what they believe is a lie. So you got to take it easy on some people and understand, like, hey, I've been lost before. I could understand their perspective. Doesn't make it right, but being mad at them and shunning them, or telling them off, or telling them they're stupid, or beneath you, is not gonna fix it. So you want to let them know it's gonna be okay. Let them know all they need is healing. That's what they need. So you gotta be there for them. You gotta connect with them. You gotta, what's your story? What's going on? What's hurting you? God is here. God loves you. God is always there. Don't ever think that you're hopeless. Don't ever think that you're not defended. God is there. Alright, well, I just want to leave y'all with that. And many blessings to y'all. Happy New Year. And it's going to be a great year, so do not fear, because the Lord is here. Y'all have a good one.